I think that there is a curse on this family.
Well, if there isn't, there should be.
No sense being a girl now. Actually, there's no sense in being.
Has he started the shot? Oh dear.
It's checkout time.
I hope they're just laxatives or something.
I wonder how long this will take.
You're gonna hear somebody laughing. And you'll turn around. And it'll be you.
I still hope these were just laxatives. Hello there and welcome to the video. My name's SerenitySoloREACTS and here we are with Soap Season 1 Episode 10. Not even hit the halfway mark of this season yet. Still got quite a few episodes to go. After this season it may go into the black bars on either side. I may have to transfer the files over to my PC. Because unfortunately I do not have the UK discs. I had to import the rest of the season from Australia. No, America. I am enjoying this though. It's a very good show. I'm really enjoying it and I hope you're enjoying it too. If this is your first episode, I do advise you to go back to the very beginning because it is like a soap opera. Even though it's a parody, the storylines do carry on and it does have those great moments as well, such as Jessica just finding out that the affair's real that Chester's having. Well, it does have a lot of good funny moments, but it also has the serious moments as well. But they always revolve around Jessica or Jodie. And yes, if you're enjoying this and you've subscribed or followed to me so far, whether on YouTube or Daily Motion, thank you ever so much. I really do appreciate it. I honestly do. It's helping me out, it's helping my channel out, it's helping my mental health out. Honestly, it is. I love you lots for doing so, but my Patreon members will get exclusive shows, which will be on the screen right now. 8 per month right now, going up to 12 per month at some point this year. And I'm thinking of doing a long running day with those as well as ad-free and uncensored shows, so no bleeps, no blurs, anything like that. A few of these episodes that I've had to be bleeped, I do apologise. I do put in the beginning it causes offence, but unfortunately I cannot always say which parts. I know which parts mainly, I can't say which parts during the show. So yes, no bleeps or no blurs on Patreon, because it is you that is bringing the content to me that allows me to bring the content straight back to you. Thank you all ever so much. I love you lots no matter what tier you are. And I will also add it is early access if I didn't say that. So with that, let's get on with the episode. But I am thoroughly enjoying this, I honestly am.
The story of
and I hope you are too.
Jessica Tate and Mary
I keep
Campbell.
saying this, but this has got to change
Jessica lives
after
in a neighborhood known as
this season,
Rich.
surely.
Jessica likes life. The
Have
only
you given
thing
a
about
recap of
life
the
she
first
would
season?
change, if she could, is that she would set it all to music.
Oh yeah, and we found out Bert didn't actually murder
The Tates
her
have more
husband.
secrets than they do money.
Forgot about that.
We're approaching Mary Campbell's house. Mary too likes life. Unfortunately, life doesn't seem to be too crazy about her.
Yeah, they may need to
As
change
you can
this scene
see,
soon.
The Campbells don't have nearly as much money as the Tates. They do, however,
Allegedly,
have secrets.
this was Billy Crystal's first acting role. Major acting role, that is.
In last week's episode of Soap, Jodie checked into the hospital to become a girl and wound up meeting a girl who would like him to stay a guy. Danny has been running around in disguises, running from the mob. So far, Danny has not been caught, but Chester has been. Jessica met Mary for lunch and saw him kissing Claire. Confused? You won't be after this week's episode
Poor
of
Jessica, but she
Soap.
had an affair as well.
We begin this week's episode of Soap shortly after Jessica and Mary saw Chester and Claire.
Oh, Mary, thank you so much for coming home with me.
Feeling any better?
Uh-huh.
Good.
I really feel like such a fool, Mary. I mean, all those years of not believing, and I still find it hard to believe. I mean, not that I don't believe it, Mary. I mean, I do believe it. I saw it with my very own eyes. It was Chester and Claire, and he was kissing her. And you know what is really funny, Mary? Chester doesn't even like to kiss.
Don't keep going over it, Jess.
You know what, Mary? I think we're cursed.
Who?
Us. All of us. I think that there is a curse on this family.
Well, if there isn't, there should be.
Benson, do you know where we keep the family photo album?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Would you mind bringing it to me?
Why do you want to look at those depressing pictures?
Benson, they're family photographs.
They are depressing. A bunch of ugly people in old clothes. And then you got those dried up pressed flowers that fall out all over the place. And then the pictures crumble and you cry. Every time you look at those pictures, I got to do the floor.
Mary, I think I am on to something. I think that in those pictures we'll find the answer. Mary, did you see The Omen?
No.
Well, I mean, nobody believed Lee Remick when she said that her son was the devil and he was trying to kill her. And you know what happened? He killed her. And then, I mean, of course, everyone said, well, she was right. But, I mean, it did her a lot of good. She was dead by then. Oh, thank you, Benson. Thank you. Oh.
Oh, look at this.
Gee, I'm sorry, Benson.
Just hand out the brush.
Mary, look.
Randolph.
And where is Randolph, Mary?
Jessie, no one knows where Randolph is.
Exactly.
The hell?
Our brother, who fathered an illegitimate child with a Swedish maid and then disappeared into the wilds of Ecuador. Don't you think that's peculiar?
Jessie, Randolph was peculiar.
No, Mary, he wasn't. He was cursed.
Jessie, Randolph wasn't cursed, he was nuts.
Is that another one coming in?
Any man who would go to Ecuador to sell wall-to-wall carpet is not.
Mary, look at this.
Who's that?
Well, I don't know who it is, Mary, but I saw The Exorcist, and that face is worse.
Oh, that's Mr. Tate.
Oh, my God, Mary, it is. It's Chester.
Yeah, on your wedding day.
It is not, Benson. It's our Halloween party because I'm dressed as Chiquita Banana. You think I wear bananas on my head to a wedding?
Don't ask me.
I wish I knew someone that removes curses.
Jessie, we are not cursed. There is no such thing as a curse.
Mary, how can you say that? I mean, Mary, look at me. I married a man who does you know what.
That's not a curse.
I have one illegitimate daughter who sleeps around.
It's not a curse, Jess.
Well, I have one daughter who doesn't even go out on dates.
That's not a curse.
Daddy still believes the war's going on.
Not a curse.
All right, Mary. Your first husband committed suicide. You have one son who's gay, who's going to have a sex change operation. You have one son who's a spy. You have one stepson who lives with a dummy. And you have another stepson who came between Corinne and me.
And you
your
helped.
husband won't make love to you.
You're right, we're cursed.
Mrs. Campbell.
Yes.
On the
I'm
mob
your
guy.
son Danny's employer. May I come in?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Oh, it's nice.
Where is he?
House hunting, he's been driving me crazy, you know. Every time he goes into a house, he's gonna look around all the rooms. Mrs. Campbell, about Danny, you know, I'm a little bit worried about him. He leaves so suddenly.
Listen, Mr. Ogie.
Smith. Giorgio Smith. My friends call me Georgie or Georgie boy. My mother calls me Face. My father calls... Forget about my father. He's not nice.
Danny's not here. He's in Europe.
You have his address in Europe?
No. Just Europe.
Well, you know, this creates a little problem for me because my boss wants me to find Danny so bad. He says if I don't find him, then Nobody's ever going to see me again.
Good.
I know who you are.
Giorgio Smith.
You want to kill Danny, don't you?
Kill Daddy. Where do you get such crazy ideas from? Kill Daddy, eh?
No, don't be Danny, please.
Ma, lachem, shalom, oy, gewolken, sugar, how are you, Mrs.? Rabbi Maccabee here collecting some money for trees. Hello, mister. You look like a fine gentleman. Nice hair. Nice Jewish people. Campbellwitz. It's a nice Jewish name.
It's Campbell.
Not Jewish. Well, forget the trees then. I don't know why they want more trees anyway. Israel is a jungle from the trees.
Wait. I'll get you some money.
No, hey. Aspetta un momento, you know. There's a lot of phony balonies going around here collecting for things they just make up. You got credentials?
Credentials?
Yes.
Do I have credentials? You want credentials? 5,000 years of suffering. How's that for a credential? You want credentials? I'll give you credentials.
All right. I'm sorry.
Credentials, he asks.
I thought you were going to find out who it was.
Chicken liver. Tel Aviv. A regular credential. Mr. Schmatty Pants, your head should grow in the ground like an onion. You want credentials?
Calm down.
All right, Rabbi. I was just trying to be careful. There you go. And Mrs. Campbell will be in touch with you, eh?
You want more credentials?
No, I don't.
I'll give you some more credentials.
I'm sorry, Rabbi. Let me give you a check.
Ah, it's me.
I thought you knew.
You know who that was? They want to kill you.
I know, Ma.
You got to get out of here.
Ma, it's all right. They're gone.
You might put
You're
two and
not
two
a
together.
spy, are you?
No, Ma, I'm not.
Oh, God.
Hi, Mary, will you give her money to every crackpot that comes around?
Bert,
It's for a good cause, right? I know, that's what they all say. What is this for? Trees, I bet, right? Huh? Trees? Huh? What is with your country and trees?
I don't know. Maybe they got a lot of dogs.
Danny!
Help!
Danny!
I was just leaving.
Boy, Dan, you had me fooled. It's Danny.
And everyone fooled but us.
I know, Bert.
I gotta go. Ma, I'll come back again soon, I promise.
You know the back way?
Oh, okay.
That's a great outfit. Hey, Mayor.
Secured.
Hey, Mayor, I've been looking for you all day. Where were you?
I was with Jessica.
Hey, Mary. What do you say, how about we go upstairs?
Why?
Can you understand that?
Why? I see it's been so long you don't remember, all right? Okay, now, see, Mary, what I'm trying to say is, why don't we, go upstairs, you know, and kind of lounge around with, come on. No. Mary, I saw Dr. Medlow today, and guess what?
What?
I think I can.
Now?
Oh, come on, love, it's been years. A month, should I say. Should be all for it.
Oh, Bert, not now.
Not now.
I'm just not in the mood.
Not in the mood. Not in the mood for 6 months. All I've been hearing from you is when. Now all of a sudden, I'm not in the mood.
Bert, how can I be in the mood? This morning we took Jodie to the hospital. This afternoon, Jessica found out Chester has been unfaithful to her. And a few moments ago, I found out the mob is trying to kill Danny.
Well, that kind of lets the air out of my tires. So to speak.
Oh, she's chasing after the priest again.
Hi. What are you doing here? How'd you get in here? You gotta get out of here.
I have to talk to you.
No talk. We've talked enough. That's it for talking.
Tim, I'm so unhappy.
You, what do you think? This thrills me? Corinne, you can't be here. This is for priests.
Tim, you know that guy I live with, Peter?
Come on now, Corinne, don't start. Come on now, up on your feet.
But I have to talk to you.
No, we've done enough talking. Leaving. You're gonna leave. You're not gonna talk. Come on now, up.
But Tim...
No, but Tim. Only one word I listen to. Goodbye, Tim. Well, that's two words.
Doesn't say.
Goodbye, Corinne.
Goodbye, Tim.
Good. I like that. You did that well.
Is she going to ruin his life?
I need your help. This business with Corinne is getting to be too much for me. See, being a priest means more to me than anything ever has in my life. 10, 12 years ago, remember what I was like? In high school, I majored in motorcycles. I was a bum, a nothing. And then I found you. I came back to the church, and I became a priest. And I love it. I love what I'm doing. And I've been really happy. Except for one thing. Corinne.
He might kill her.
I mean, she stirred up all these old feelings. Hey, I know I'm a man, and I know we all have those feelings, but I think I'm getting them too much, you know? So I'm thinking, maybe there's something wrong with me in the priest department. I understand tests, and I know you've given some humdingers in your day, but... Are you gonna send Corinne in once a week for the rest of my life? Because if you are, I think we're gonna get to a week there that could embarrass everyone. I mean, I don't know. I thought I had the calling. But now, I don't know. Do I? I'd ask for a sign. But quite frankly, knowing the kind of signs you give, burning bushes, flooding the world, I think I'll pass on the sign. I mean, you get a little flamboyant with the signs there. Excuse me, flamboyant. I'm telling God he's flamboyant. Well, thanks for listening. I feel better just having talked. And if you got an answer, all right, you could give me a sign. But nothing crazy now. Please. Goodbye.
I expected the cross falling off the wall or something, or Corinne walking back in.
What do you mean it's not such a good idea that I have the operation?
I don't know. I mean, a sex change operation, it's such a drastic step.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Dennis?
Well, it's just that, well, I've been thinking, and maybe it's not such a good idea.
Why? Dennis, what's going on?
I'm gonna marry Jill.
You what?
Excuse me. I have to go meet Mandelbaum here. See, he challenged me to a race around the hospital floor.
Yeah, just go.
I'll be back in a week or two.
You gonna marry her?
Yes.
Well, that's one wedding night they could show on Saturday morning television.
Jodie, I'm sorry.
Oh, I love it. The homosexual and the starlet are getting married. You'll kill each other fighting over the electric rollers.
Jodie.
You're gonna marry her, Dennis? Do you have any idea what you're getting yourself into?
Jodie, I'm scared.
Oh, I don't blame you.
No, I have to do it. Jodie, I'm a football player. That's all I know. Soon I'll have to earn a living from having been a football player. I'm not the smartest guy in the world. I can't do anything else, Jodie. Look, even if you had the operation, I mean, sooner or later people would find out. I'd never be able to find work. I can't do it. I don't want to marry her, but I'm scared.
Was it illegal back then?
I guess you'll have trouble believing it, but I love you. And I'll always love you. Sorry, Jodie.
I'm glad he told him now.
Okay, I'm fine. I am fine. Sure, I'm fine. Boy, I can really pick 'em. No sense being a girl now. Actually, there's no sense in being.
Is this out of the shots? Oh dear.
It's checkout time. Make life a lot easier for me. Mom, Bert, Anita Bryant.
I don't know what that is.
Time for your pill, Mr. Dallas.
Nurse, hemorrhage in 514, quick!
Is he going to take them?
Would you look at this? Very nice. What, are you trying to tell me something? Just a few of these, and a couple of the yellow. Love the lavender ones. And a whole bunch of these.
I hope they're just laxatives or something.
I wonder how long this will take.
Jodie? Jodie, did I ever tell you about my wife? I know you're not in the mood right now to hear stories by old men, but you'll listen. Because it could help. You see, my wife, Jodie, my wife was a wonder. I swear she was a miracle, Jodie. She used to walk down the street. The whole Bronx would light up. I used to stare at her in amazement, thinking how lucky I was. And after 15 years, I still stared at that woman in amazement. She was all I needed, Jodie. I had the whole world right there. If I died, I could have died happy. The trouble was that she died. One day, he wakes up, little lump. 6 months later, bing, bing, the light goes out on my life. Oh, boy. I tell you, I walked around for months. I was doubled over. It's like somebody slugged me. I went through the normal routine of daily living. I ate, I slept, I went to the bathroom. And in between these three major activities, Jodie, there was a lot of pain. I never thought I'm ever gonna fall in love again. But, well, a few years later, I met a redhead. Not like my wife, no, entirely different. So I ate, I slept, I went to the bathroom, and one day, I laughed. One day I noticed, I laughed. Then another day I hummed. And then soon after, I sang. Well, I married her. No, Jodie, if we weren't happy, in entirely different ways. It wasn't better, it wasn't worse. It was different. There I was, miserable Barney Gerber, happy again. You see, Jodie, you see how smart I was? I thought I'll never love again. I thought I'll never be happy again, huh? I also thought I'll never have to say goodbye again.
This one died?
Yeah, 10 years we were happy, Jodie. And then one day, some maniac with bourbon in his blood, something on his mind, runs through a red light and stops Barney Gerber right in mid-song. Yeah. The It was 16 months ago. Well, since then, I have eaten, I have slept. Occasionally, I went to the bathroom. And I had a heart attack. So I said, Gerber, that's all. You're finished, forget it. What? It's never gonna happen again. Once was wonderful. Twice was incredible. A third time? Well, you're kidding yourself. Come on. Third time would be asking for a miracle. But you know something, Jodie? I don't really believe that. If I believed that, I wouldn't be here in this hotel letting them sew Dacron into my heart to hold it together. I wouldn't be here begging my blood to visit my heart at least a few times a day. You know, to keep it going. I wouldn't be here at all, Jodie, if I didn't believe there could be a third time. Ah, listen, my kid. I know that you don't feel so terrific right now, but wait, Jodie. Wait. Someday, I guarantee you, you're gonna hear somebody laughing, and you'll turn around, and it'll be you.
I still hope these were just laxatives. Bless him.
Are the Tates and the Campbells cursed? Are they just having a run of bad luck? Is Danny's rabbi disguise good enough to fool the mob?
Yes.
Is it good enough for him to perform Passover services?
Nope.
Will Father Tim get a sign from God?
Would I guess so?
A phone call? A mailgram? Something. Will Jodie live?
Hope so.
These questions and many others will be answered on next week's episode of Soap.
So is it going to continue being like that from now on then? Where it ends on a serious bit rather than comedy? In the beginning it ended like a lot of the time on comedy, but like parodising it, if that's a word, making a parody out of it. Like when she met Bert's son and it was a tennis coach who was having an affair with everybody. But I still like those straight moments in a parody. I keep saying this every episode, but I honestly do, and I hope you do too. Now, the only way they're going to get rid of Danny trying to be killed, sign out. Yes, the only way they're going to stop Danny from being killed is by taking out the mob themselves. That's going to be easier said than done, because you kill one mob boss, another one's going to take the place. But that's the only way, either that or he has got to move out of the country as far away as possible. You know, I don't actually know if everyone lives to survive the end of this. I mean, like I've said in the past, it doesn't have a definitive ending. I did find that out. It does end on a cliffhanger, and even Benson doesn't really sort that out. But Benson will follow on straight after this. The first 2 series, I think it is. Can't quite see it from here. I think it's 2 series of Benson. I know there was a hell of a lot more, but they didn't get released on DVD. If you can get them to me somehow, I will react to them, or you can tell me where they are. But apart from that, I can't. But yes, if you enjoyed and you haven't subscribed or followed yet on YouTube or Dailymotion, could I please ask you to do so? It would really help me out. Also, if you have, thank you ever so much. It does help me out, mental health wise, me wise, channel wise. It honestly does. I love you lots for doing so. And to my Patreon members, you get exclusive shows, which will be on the screen right now because my memory is so bad that I cannot remember what they all are. It takes me 5 minutes to remember them. They're getting another day, which will take it up to 12 shows later this year, as well as another day that I'm thinking of that will also bring long-running shows, the ones that I've got many series, once every 4 weeks, like YouTube, and then the Patreon choice days and Buy Me a Coffee commission days. Because you can commission shows on Buy Me a Coffee. If I can't get them scheduled in, the ones that are commissioned will go straight out for you. It will honestly. I'll get them done straight away. They also have ad-free and uncensored early access to all my shows as well, so no bleeps, no blurs, nothing like that. completely uncensored. It is you that is bringing the content to me that allows me to bring the content straight back to you. Thank you all ever so much. I love you lots no matter what tier you are. So with that, I shall sign out now, move on to the next one, and hope to see you there. Goodbye.